What's up, guys? Welcome to Man About Cake. I'm your host, Joshua John Russell, and this week we're celebrating National Best Friends Day. In honor of that, I'm gonna build a sneaker cake for James.
Aw, thanks.
Because he is obsessed with sneakers. So we're gonna build a chocolate cake filled with chocolate ganache and carve it into a giant sneaker. It's gonna be awesome.
I thought I was your best friend.
We'll discuss it. Let's do it! I baked 6 chocolate cakes in half sheet pans, and I have my ganache here, and I actually printed out a template here, and so I want to build the cake up to the top of that. So let's just fill it. James, did you bring me some inspiration by any chance?
Oh, you know I did. You ready?
Yeah.
Catch.
Oh.
That's not funny.
Did that freak you out?
not funny.
James's tennis shoes are so expensive. What is this thing?
That's to make sure they keep their shape. Here's some more.
If you're going hunting and you don't want anybody to see your feet. Hey, this one's really cool. Okay, are they all the same? Oh, this one's totally rad.
Yeah, those are the best ones.
That one's inside
Look at
out.
the stitching and stuff. It is inside out.
That's the design.
It's really cool. Well, I'm just gonna make my own shoe for you.
Okay.
All right, so I have inspiration, that's good. Let's fill this baby. Chocolate ganache.
Flip it!
Flip it! Let's get this beast in the freezer and let it get as cold as possible, and then we'll carve it into a shoe.
Need a hand with that?
Oh God, I'm gonna need a hand and some feet and everybody.
Should we team lift?
Beep, beep,
That's
beep,
a good workout,
beep.
man.
Today's workout, cake carries.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna put my template up against the cake. There's gonna be so much garbage cake. I've got a couple of different knives too, just in case. Okay.
What a beautiful shoe. Hey Joshua, you want to know a little bit about the shoe you're modeling that after?
Yes, I do actually.
It's the Air Max 90.
Yes,
It
go
was
ahead.
formerly known as the Air Max 3 until the year 2000 when it was retroed and they started calling it the Air Max 90, which was the year it came out. It's been made in lots and lots of different colorways, and it was originally designed by Tinker Hatfield.
You know, James, I think of you as really like a cool guy, but every time you talk about shoes, you turn into such a dork.
Do you want to get some viewer comments and questions?
Let's, because I got a little bit more shoeing up to do over here.
Okay. Batman asked the question, or says, I just really want to know what happens to the cake afterwards.
And like I say, they don't get eaten, they get ate.
They mostly get eaten.
I really want to know what happened to the cake afterwards.
Where is it?
So this is actually a question and answer, maybe like sort of help for you.
Okay.
This is from Rach Kate. Question, how do you stop fondant from sweating? Answer, deodorant, you're welcome.
That's awesome. Oh my God, if someone invented deodorant that you could eat like that, I would spray it all over my cakes. Please keep asking questions and we will answer them in every episode. James picks out the funny ones that he likes to scream at me. Those are the best.
Okay, one last one.
Okay.
This is Jay Enrique. He says, OMG, this dude is the real deal. I am really thinking on making a cake and all because of him. He's inspired me to do a cake. It will not be as beautiful, but I will try. Lol. Wish me luck in the kitchen. Lol.
Good luck. That was kind of awesome. I'm glad I inspired you, and I'm sure it will be beautiful. Post it with the hashtag #ManAboutCake. Okay, I got him into a pretty good shape, so now I'm gonna give him a coat of ganache. We may have to do 2 coats, but we'll coat them and then we'll smooth them and coat them again. Can you stop making fun of the shoe until it's done, please?
Well, I hope you finish before Sunday, because I'm gonna have to wear it to church.
Good thing you wear a size 30.
In cake shoe, I do. In pie, I wear a 28.
Does kind of look like a crock right now.
You're all fired.
I hope no Dutch person comes through and wants their wooden shoe. These are the air clogs.
I'm not making this for you anymore. No cake for you. All right, that's pretty good. I'm gonna get it in the cooler and then we'll probably go over it one more time with ganache. All right, now my ganache is completely cold. I'm gonna take my spatula and cut through this and add a little more just to get all my details completely smoothed out. the ancient art of shoe massaging.
Back in the cooler?
Back in the cooler she goes, and then she'll be ready to be covered. All right, the first thing we're gonna do to cover this cake is actually do the inside, and then we'll cover the whole thing.
So Joshua, I admit I'm pretty obsessed with shoes,
Yes.
but everyone has their own obsession, so I would like all of you to admit what your obsessions are so I don't feel like such a weirdo. Brandon, you're first.
Fishing boats.
Yeah, you do love fishing.
I'm not even good at it.
How do you be good at fishing? Don't you just have to find the right place where the fish are?
Yep.
Yeah.
You haven't found them?
yet?
Can't find it.
Tommy, what about you? What are you obsessed with?
Miley Cyrus paraphernalia.
I think you're lying.
I don't believe that's real. I'm obsessed with what? Florence and the Machine, for sure.
I mean, art?
Yeah, art, fashion. What are you guys obsessed with? Comment below and tell me what you would make a cake out of. That's your obsession.
Joshua, do you want to hear some viewer comments, questions?
I would love to.
Okay.
Especially if they're in all caps.
Elwin Brooks says, you can do this at home. Makes a bunch of time-consuming complex decorations, including macaroons.
I did not make the macarons. I purchased them from the store. That part just got left out. That wasn't a hard cake, the caramel drippy cake.
Oh, it wasn't that hard.
No.
Yeah, I thought it was, I think I can do it. Which is saying something.
Yeah.
Did you just give me a look?
I gave them a look.
Okay. Ooh, I really like this one, Joshua. I'm sorry for messing up the name, like I always do. Leandra Purvis says, story time. My son is 5 and autistic. Because of you, he is now obsessed with cake decoration videos.
Aw.
He has seen every one of your episodes more than once. I do cakes for their birthdays and go all out, but now he's into it too. Smiley face.
I love that story so much.
That's awesome.
That's great. Please keep asking your questions and leaving comments because I love when James reads them on the show. Okay, let's smooth it. And then I'm gonna add some texture with this texture mat.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah?
That's very shoe texture.
Okay. All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna run around with my Dresden tool, get in all my little crevices here. All right, so let's cut out this part here.
Scalpel.
Scalpel, too easy funded.
We only have so much time.
We gotta open up this shoe hole stat.
He can breathe. Okay, now it's time to start adding all the shoey details. All right, let's see if we can make this work. It's nice and clean. Ooh, the blue back does look good, bro. No?
Yeah, that's dope. I like it when you're surprised when something you make looks good.
I have no idea what I'm doing ever. All right. Now it's time to figure out the top part, the laces. I'm not a huge fan of like technical cakes like this, but this is really fun. I'm having a great time, guys. So I cut away pieces of my template so I could build layers on the shoe. First, I cut out the outsole. Then I put on the mud guard. Thank you, James, for the definition of that. This is the mud guard? Wouldn't this be the mud guard?
Now the mud guard's the part above the rubber part of the shoe.
Oh, that doesn't really guard you from the mud, does it? I cut out a white piece of fondant for the heel base. That's where the logo is gonna go. I cut a tongue out of blue fondant, and I'm gluing it on with a little bit of mirror glaze. So I want the tongue to be raised a little bit, so I'm gonna put a bowl in here so that it will kind of dry over this form, and that way it will stand up. So I've also got my overlay here that I cut out with using the template, and so now I'm gonna glue that using mirror glaze. Shoes are hard.
Sorry, pal. You're doing great.
This is fun. I'm just making a little joke.
We're still best friends, right?
We sure are. This shoe stuff is very confusing.
Shoes aren't like cakes, okay, pal? They're pretty complex.
This cake is complex. Let me make sure everything's in place. Everybody's touching, we're all friends. Now I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side because it was so fun the first time.
Hey, Joshua, you got bowl in your shoe.
I know. It's for cereal.
It's a bowling shoe.
Oh!
All right, I cut out 2 eye stays. I've glued one on already, and now I'm gonna glue the other one on. All right, now I'm gonna trim it straight. Now I'm gonna add a front white piece to connect these two together, and then we'll do the toe cap. Right, James, toe cap?
Toe cap, you're getting all these words, Joshua.
Boom. I'm gonna glue the top part and then sort of tuck all the fondant up underneath, kind of like we did originally, and then we'll cut the bottom part off. Okay, now I'm gonna do all of my stitching, and then I'm gonna do some shine spray to make it a little bit shiny, and then we'll do our laces, and then we'll finish with a little bitty logo.
Digital.
Our giant shoe cake is all complete. James, what do you think?
I love it!
I know it came out super cool. In honor of Best Friends Day, share this video with your friend. Next week, we're doing a smoothie bowl inspired cake. It's gonna be really beautiful. I can't wait to cut this thing.
Cut it!
I have to.
Oh,
Oh, it looks really cool though. All right, James, I'm ready for my gift. I can't, I'll do it when I glue it.
And now, for the 5th time in a row, the club banger, I'll Do It When I Glue It, by JJR and the Boys. When someone tries to bother me, this is what I tell her. I'll do it when I glue it, so go ahead and call me Elmer.
I'm a rapper, just like 50 Cent. People on the street call me rubber cement, cause I do it when I glue it.
Cause I do it when I glue it. I tried to plan it out before, but now I just say screw it. I don't really care what you say, I'll do it when I glue it.
This whole episode is gonna be me making a shoe and us just making this song.